We have Rohit Srivastava, who's the founder of Strike Money Analytics and Indiacharts, joining us on the show. A very good afternoon to you, Rohit. And how do you actually put into context what's exactly happening in the markets at this point in time? We have China that has actually reopened, and we only see it go one way, and that's downward.
Well, China went one way upward, and it moved up almost 47% if I go by the China A50 index, bottom to top. And that's a pretty significant move. So I think we need to move our attention away from there. This whole idea that, buy China, sell India is slightly misnomer. Maybe you can make that argument a little long term, but when you get a 47% move, most likely for the next 6-8 months, China is going to underperform India. So I think it's back to the India trade, at least for the time being. And India's had a 6-day consecutive fall, which puts it in a very, very oversold state as far as the short term is concerned. And therefore, I think, in fact, some of the readings are very similar to what we had seen, around the 4th to 15th of August, when you had the yen carry trade and various other issues prop up. And similar oversold readings showed up right now. And I think that is what is bringing about the rebound in Indian market. So I think the worst of the selling is over, shakeout is over. And the uptrend should possibly resume and continue from here in the coming weeks into Diwali.
Okay. And how is the IT space looking like, given the fact that the TCS is will be reporting its numbers tomorrow? Anything interesting in the IT pack?
So it's a very stable part of, I think, the market, because despite this correction, you haven't seen much of a fall in IT stocks. I think hopes are running high that things would improve there in line with what we are seeing in global technology stocks. So it could be good because it's actually ended up holding the 40-day average in terms of support over the last 10 days and is just waiting for some kind of trigger. And any trigger could break it out of this range into a fresh rally. So the setup is nice. I wouldn't be too negative, and being an outperforming segment of the market indicates that in any up move, it should also tend to outperform on the way up.
For joining us and for giving us those details.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits, and then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.